Hello there, this is Kim from K&R Journeys, and today I'd like to share with you an experience that Rob and I had traveling from Boston to Hong Kong. And why did we travel to Hong Kong? Because we are going to embark on a ship which is the Celebrity Solstice, and it is leaving out of Hong Kong, and it is a 12-night Vietnam and Thailand cruise that disembarks in Singapore. Leaving Boston, we flew Korean Airlines, and we had chose to go with business class because the flight is so long. I think it's about 20 hours, but because it is so long, we decided that let's try this business class. And I have to say, once we boarded that plane and saw what business class was about, we couldn't be more excited and happier that we did make this decision. The food on the plane was delicious. Rob had the ser ahi tuna and I had the bimbi bop, if I'm pronouncing that right. If I'm not, I apologize. But both meals Rob and I were extremely happy with, and their wine selection was very good as well. The flight attendants were right there to meet every expectation that you had had. When it came time to lay down and go to sleep, we had pillows, blankets. The chair went flat down right to a nice comfortable bed. So both Rob and I had a very comfortable sleep. They also provided a toiletry tote, which had everything in there that you needed to go to bed at night, before you went to sleep, and also as you got up in the morning to go brush your teeth and, make yourself all fresh for the day. We finally landed in Hong Kong. It's late at night. I think it's around midnight or soon to be midnight. And we're making our way off the plane, and then we went through immigration and customs with no problems. We made our way to the Langham Hotel, which is Langham Hotel Hong Kong in Kowloon. We walked in, it was beautiful, very welcoming. People were right there to check us in. We felt welcomed, and they sat there and told us, oh, you are due for an automatic upgrade, which we had a standard room booked, but we were upgraded to the director's suite, which was amazing. You'll soon find out. Because of using American Express Fine Hotels and Resorts program includes using or having the advantages of an early check-in, late checkout, breakfast, and $100 credit towards the hotel or resort that you're staying at. So it's something really great to take advantage of, and I highly recommend it. So let's go back to being the upgraded from a standard to the director's suite. When I tell you, we walked into this director's suite and we were not expecting this at all. We opened that door and you knew you were in a suite. It was a beautiful sitting area, this full dining room, and the bathroom was gigantic and the bedroom was amazing. And I just have to say, it's too bad we only spent one night there. I would have loved to have spent at least 2 to 3 nights. And with that being said, I do recommend, before taking this length of cruise and traveling the distance that you travel, 20 hours, to get to Hong Kong from Boston, I do recommend that you do spend at least 3 days in Hong Kong. We got up the next morning, we had our breakfast, and we ventured out. We had a few hours to do so, and with the late checkout, it was great because our bags were still at the hotel and we didn't have to worry about it. But we went out and we adventured. From there, we walked along the streets of Kowloon. There were many shops, a lot of shops, and that was a lot of fun to see. There's parks, we took a ferry over to through the Victorian Harbour, onto the other side, and we were very interested in taking the transit system back over to Kowloon because we've heard so many amazing things about the Hong Kong transit system. It was immaculate. It was just amazing and quick and fast, and that's not what we're used to. Very efficient. So in any event, we made our way back to the hotel. Sorry for the bugs. We made our way back to the hotel. We collected our belongings and we headed off to the ship. And we were so excited to get onto this ship. Once we arrived to the cruise terminal, we were welcomed by a beautiful young sweet lady. And she took us, and all of a sudden we're being escorted to the ship, which then, come to find out, she was escorting us to our room. And we get to the room, and the 2 doors open, and to my surprise, there is a grand piano in the room. I could not, let me correct myself. It is a baby grand piano. Oh my, look at this. This is the penthouse suite. There's that baby grand piano that I mentioned earlier. Over here to the left is an 8-seated dining room table. Imagine the guests that you can invite to your penthouse suite. We have plenty of seating to watch a game or a movie with a full screen TV. This is big enough for like a travel with a family because there is a bathroom over here that is a shower, toilet, and sink. So they would have their own bathroom accommodations without bothering you. And then we walk into a full walk-in closet that has plenty of storage for all your belongings. And then we move on to this beautiful grand suite, bedroom or bedroom suite. And you can walk out to this jacuzzi tub in a sit-in area right from your bedroom. Here to the right is this gorgeous bathroom suite. It has a, 2 shower head shower? That's crazy. Over here to the right is a sunken spa tub, 2 sinks, and the toilet to do your duty. It's just beautiful. I just never imagined being on a ship and having this gorgeous kind of room. I'm so blessed. After checking out our room and seeing how amazing it was, we didn't really want to leave it, but we did. We thought we should probably go and see the ship. So we did do that, and it was getting to be a little bit later, and the ship was ready to take off. And so we decided that we wanted to see it from our balcony, from our room. We thought that would be amazing. And we were hearing little whispers that the ship was delayed leaving port, and we weren't sure why. And then once we got back to our room, our butler had told us, well, the captain wanted everybody to see this beautiful show that was ready to take place, which takes place every night, 8 o'clock in Hong Kong, and it's leaving out of Victoria Harbour. It was called the Symphony of Light, and it was so beautiful, magnificent. So thankful that we were able to see something like that. There's no better way to start a cruise and having something so spectacular on your journey. So as our journey began, we're going to let you know that the next stop for our journey will be in Vietnam. It'll be Hong Long Bay, and we'll continue from there. Thank you for watching. Toodles!